then you know that children love books. They love to have them read to them. They love to page through them and see the illustrations. Well, there's one organization here in Dayton, and they are here at Day Air Ballpark to help the Dolly Parton Imagination Library put books into children's hands, and that's children from birth to age 5. That is Altrusa. And we'll learn more about what Altrusa does here at the Day Air Ballpark. I am with Kathy Bowman Park, and she is one of the Altrusas who is at Day Air Ballpark today, helping with the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. First of all, can you tell me what Altrusa is all about?
Well, thank you first off for the time on listening to us talk about Altrusa, which is an organization that we just love. Altrusa International is a service organization that promotes leading to a better community through hands-on service projects, developing leadership, and fostering friendships.
All right, so how old of an organization is Altrusa?
Altrusa's been around for a while. We were founded in 1917. The first club was in Nashville, Tennessee. Dayton is proud that we are the third chartered club in 1917. So we've been around for 105 years.
And who founded Altrusa? How did that get started?
It started with a Dr. Alfred Durham, who saw that there was a need for professional women to get involved in a service organization. Back then, they were mostly just for men. So he started it. Then Mamie L. Bass was his partner, and she really ran with it. Dr. Durham kind of left the scene after a year. So Mamie L. Bass was the one who we consider as our founder.
All right, so in addition to the Imagination Library that you're working with today, what other kind of project is Altrusa involved with?
Well, we have all kinds of at different levels. We have our international organization. Their main project is Days for Girls, which provides personal hygiene kits for young women who in underdeveloped countries, so that when they're normally on their menstrual periods, they have been shunned and not allowed to go to work or school. At district level and club level, we have a lot of local organizations that we've had a long association with. Dayton Christian Center, Dayton Children's Hospital, the Widows Home. We have also been blessed by getting foundation grants from International to have some projects. We've done diaper bags for Bridget's Path. We have done supplied books for Cleveland School's backpack program, to where each of the children once a month would get a book in their backpack along with their weekend food supplies. And we also made, one of our members' husbands was a carpenter and woodworker, who we made desktop bookshelves. Our last foundation grant was or not our last, but we also partnered with Blue Star Mothers to do Parkas for Patriots, which we provide winter wear for our veterans through the VA. Our last grant now is with God's Grace, which is a free food pantry on North Dixie. We decided during COVID, when they were starting, this would be a great place for an Altrusa book. One of Altrusa's main mission is to promote literacy. And this book nook, we supply books for people of children, young adults, and adults. So every time they come to the free pantry, they are able to take a book. So we've been doing that for almost a year and a half right now.
All right, and now your new project, is working with the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. Can you tell me what exactly you're going to be doing here today at Day Air Ballpark?
Well, we're going to be providing books on helping Mrs. DeWine. This is her initiative for the state to get Dolly Parton in all 88 counties, provide information about how to get their children registered. One of our members, Kay Webster, was instrumental in getting Dolly Parton Imagination Library, the children of Greene County, eligible to register. Kay unfortunately passed away suddenly, and her dream of having this through all 88 counties was realized after her death. So when we heard that this was going to be going statewide, we wanted to partner with Dayton Children's, who we knew that was taking the leadership role for Montgomery County. So we reached out to them, and We've done several things. We promoted registrations at With God's Grace when we've done Easter baskets. We've done kindergarten registrations and talked about Dolly Parton. But our biggest that we're thrilled about is that we collect undelivered books. And we collect about 250 of those books a month. And then we redistribute them to other organizations, nonprofits, who support children in literacy. So we give books to East End Community Center, Ronald McDonald House, the YWCA for Battered Women, Hannah's Treasure Chest, and there's several others. One of our people that reached out to us supplies books for several free little libraries that are around the city. So we provide her some books. So we're kind of a conduit on recycling these books, so to speak, and getting them in the hands of children, which is Dolly's number one goal is.
Sure. Any famous people who have been members of Altrusa?
Oh, one of our little known facts is that Eleanor Roosevelt was a member of Altrusa out of New York. Once her husband became president, she had to resign from all clubs, but we're quite proud that Eleanor was also an Altrusan. In the Dayton area, some of our members over the past 100 years have been some well-known people from the Dayton area. Clara Weisenborn, who was one of our state legislators, was an Altrusan. Betty Yost, who was the first woman engineer accepted into the Engineers Club, was also an Altrusan. Carrie Bell Brown, who started the Dayton Christian Center daycare on West Riverview, that was kind of how we got connected with that organization, but she was an Altrusan. We're also proud, one of our current members is Dr. Martha Franz, retired pulmonary pediatrician, who set up the cystic fibrosis clinic at Dayton Children's Hospital. Martha is in her mid-90s. Altrusans have an emeritus status. In the event that you're not able to participate, Martha refuses to become an emeritus. She still wants to be active when she can, so we're quite proud of some of our members. One other woman that was quite an impact on the Dayton area is Ruth Richardson. She was the one who started the Dayton Montgomery County Scholarship. She saw a need for young seniors who may not have had the financial wherewithal to go to college. So she started getting this scholarship. Now it is managed by the Dayton Foundation, and I know it's over millions that she has in that endowment fund for scholarships for the Dayton seniors. So we're quite proud of Ruth, and we're quite proud of our club for our members having accomplished what they have. And we still keep striving to live up to their goals and their influence.
Well, there you go. If you're a famous person, or even if you're not, Altrusa is looking for you.
Anyone who wants to help out the community, to participate in hands-on service, please give us a call. We would love to have you learn more about Altrusa and see if this is something that you might be interested in.
Well, I'm with Governor Mike DeWine and Fran DeWine and all about the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. First of all, Governor, I wanted to ask you, how difficult was it to get the Imagination Library in all 88 counties of Ohio? Was there any politics involved with that?
Well, no real politics. That's something really that Fran worked on and tried to get affiliates in every single county. Maybe she can tell you a little bit about that.
Yes, I mean, I think what we found out is that when presented to the counties, they were excited to actually accept it. This is a great program, a free book for every child every single month from the time they're born until they're 5.
And I noticed you were here at the Altrusa table where they're handing out the books, and this is a local organization that's assisting in that. Do you have many local organizations like Altrusa doing this type of thing?
We do. We have an affiliate in every county, and the affiliate in Dayton is the Children's Hospital, Dayton Children's Hospital. But then we have lots of organizations that help them. Rotary, all kinds of organizations, Altrusa, all of these really help them raise the money and get kids signed up.
I think the thing about Altrusa is they have such a long, long history of focusing on literacy, focusing on reading. So it seemed to be really a natural fit.
Okay, well, I want to thank both you, Governor, and Fran for coming today to promote the Dolly Parton Library and just keep the kids reading.
Keep the kids reading, and we love baseball.
So there you go. Okay, have a good day and enjoy the game.
Great combination. Thank you.
All right. So Altrusa is an all-volunteer organization, 501c3.
Correct.
So I guess you're always looking for members, right?
Oh, absolutely. Anyone who is interested in an organization, we really like hands-on projects. We do have fundraisers and things to collect money for our foundation, which provides grants and scholarships. But I think most of our members really thrive on the hands-on projects. So as a matter of fact, we had an Altrusa event yesterday, and hopefully we have some new members. But if there's anybody out there who is interested in Altrusa, we have a Facebook page called Altrusa of Dayton. You can check out the Altrusa International website. That gives you general information about Altrusa organization overall. And we also have an email address that you'd be more than happy to shoot us an email, and we would love to respond and answer any questions. And that is DaytonAltrusa@gmail.com. That's Dayton, ALTRUSA@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you.
All right, Kathy. Well, thank you for giving us time on this interview, and thank you for what you're doing, not only with the Dolly Parton Library, but all the other organizations in Dayton. And again, if you are interested in becoming an Altrusan, that information you have probably seen pop up on the screen here a time or two with the email address, web address, and the Facebook address. Thank you again, Kathy.
All right, thank you.